Hey, all you viewers of the Game Later, how we doing today? Alright, I know it's literally the end of November when I'm filming this, and I haven't done a channel update. So here we go. I don't have an agenda written down, we're just going to wing it and see how it goes. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching my channel and helping it grow. We are seriously hitting a huge mark here pretty soon at 4,000 subscribers. I'm about 60 away coming into today. So I would really love to hit it before the new year, but if I don't, okay, just thank you for you guys who are believing in the channel. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Thank you for your comments, your watch time, all that great stuff. It really means the world to me because I seriously can't believe I'm where I'm at. I look at numbers. I know you're a YouTuber, you're not supposed to, but I do. I look at the numbers and I go, wow, I never, ever, ever thought I would get right here. But speaking of the channel, in December, I've got 3 live feeds planned. I think December's like a 5-week. I'm not going to have a guest for the last 2 weeks. It's Christmas time, New Year's Eve. People, want to be around their families. So I think that's really, really cool. Now, if I have this correctly in my head, this is a Monday, so tomorrow, December 1st, we're going to have Benjamin reviews. The week after that, we've got the cousins, Joe and Kyle. They're finally coming back. Well, I should say they're going to be here for the first time. We had to reschedule the first time. Birth of a son and all that drama and all that stuff. Jeez. Not like it's important. Guys, come on. Y'all know that's funny. And then we're going to have a very, very different way to close out live events for the year. I'm going to have the Faithfully Bearded crew on. We're not really going to talk about beard products and YouTubing and that kind of stuff. We're going to talk a lot more in depth about both of their lives. They've both graciously agreed to have a full transparency, everything's on the table kind of interview. So I think that's awesome because I got a lot of questions. And I have one thing I need to apologize to David for. And I'm going to do that live. So I'm not going to ruin it now. And anybody who's watching this, you can go tell David he's going to get apologized to. I'm not going to tell him what. He's going to have to wait till we go live. And speaking of our lives, how you guys liking that new name for, the live feed, the No Lag Zone? I know, sometimes with my internet and things happen, I still get a bit of a lag, but it's not the Mr. Roboto version it used to be. And I think that's cool, I really like the fact that the show, it's got a certain flavor to it now. I will admit I need to work more on like a single, just being by myself and trying to sculpt out something I want to talk about. Because I have a lot of fun when I have guests on because that night just runs smooth and it runs great. And you can kind of lead questions and you can kind of go to areas. It makes it a lot of fun. So how do you guys like that show? I know, it's not really a show, it's not really Hollywood, but I like to call it that, makes you feel important as a YouTuber to go, that's right, I want to run a weekly live stream. It may be viewed by a dozen people, but still, it's there, We're going to have more gear reviews coming up. We're going to have more knife reviews coming up. I'm going to try to do things a little bit differently, alright? I've got at least, 6 different axes I need to review. 3 are from the Forged by War series. So I definitely got to get those out. And speaking of the Forged by War, guys, I'm going to tell you. It's going to take a lot for me to pull the trigger on the Tctbnl multi-tool. They took one of my favorite folding blades that I've ever owned and turned it into what I just think is an abomination. It's just disgusting on so many levels. But, and there's that big hairy Irish butt. Because it's the Forged by War series, I will be bringing it to the channel. Seriously. I made a commitment to get every single one they roll out, so I need to keep that going because I really want to highlight veteran charities. I really want to highlight veteran designers. I really want them to get the exposure that I think they need that sometimes I don't think they're getting. We're going to have beard product reviews. I mean, that's kind of become a staple nowadays. I'm trying to switch up some of the things I'm doing. I'll leave this out here for you guys. Do you like it when I include this is how you use beard oil and the beard oil uses in the video? Or would you like a separate video that I can just point to a card and go, hey, if you want to learn how to use beard oil, bam, there you go. you guys let me know, because I'm kicking around making a little bit of a change to the format for the stuff. And yeah, I'm going to be bringing some other big box store items for beard products to the channel. I've got one by Cremo that I've been putting off for like a year. And it's about time I shoot that review so I can just move on with it. I got it back when some of you guys may remember I had that big white patch in my beard. That like stress patch that was just glaring white flare. Yeah, just even thinking about it, I'm just like, argh. But still. Any of you wondering, we have yet to be able to sound a note through the Viking Warhorn. So I haven't shot a video on that yet, but we need to get that shot about our attempts to do it and our attempts to learn. I gotta be honest with you, I'm really shocked about the lack of videos on YouTube on how to blow that thing. I really, truly am shocked. Or if they're blowing it, it's just, oh, look, and you're like, how? How are you doing that? I'll figure it out. I'll get it figured. Sooner or later, I will have it figured. But yeah, so, God, I can't remember if I mentioned it or not. That's probably why I should have written it down. When we hit 4,000, we're going to do a neat little giveaway. It's something that means a lot to me. The person who created it put his heart, soul, and effort into it, and I know you guys have been seeing them in other YouTube reviewers' backgrounds. They're very prevalent. I'm not going to say what. You're just going to have to tune in, find out, and, experience the fun. I got to shoot the first book review that we've done in a while. The last one I released had been sitting around for a year. Seriously. But this one, it's called Living with a Seal by Jesse Itzler. It's one of the most intensely funny books I have ever read. It reminded me of a former sergeant of mine that was in that Veterans Live feed that I did. Just the seal reminded me so much of him. I even had to call him and go, oh, dude, you really got to get this book. It's you, right? But no. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, we're moving forward. We're going to keep going with a lot of same patterns with what we have. I have something really, really special planned for March for a live feed. I'm going to try to make that happen, and I think it's going to be the first of its kind. So, yeah, it's interesting times ahead. We're in the Christmas season, and after Christmas comes tax season, so that's where all the goodies come rolling in, right? And the funny part, speaking of goodies, my Black Friday purchases should be arriving today, November 30th, from Chesapeake Beard Co. Well, no. The 7 months from Chesapeake Beard Co. and the Black Line from Johnny Slicks should be arriving today. So I'll probably unbox those live on Instagram. But other than that, guys, if you got a comment, if you got anything, go ahead and leave it down below in the comments section. Was there anything you might like to see brought to the channel? Is there any changes you might like to see? I know I can't do anything about my voice. I know I can't do anything about when I start to film a review and how I feel when I'm doing it, because I think that really, really translates to you guys. You can tell when I really like a product and when I really, truly just no. But still. Alright, we're going to do a little wrap-up, guys. For you first-time viewers of my channel, I just want to say thank you so much for viewing this video. I know channel updates aren't sexy, they're not smooth, they're not sweet, but I like doing them. They're kind of a look behind the curtain kind of thing for a YouTube channel, and just how the squirrels run inside my brain at times, Now, for you first-time viewers and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, well, my question's why? Why don't you leave that comment right down below what I can do to earn your subscription? Let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can change the course of history of this channel. Now, after you've done all that fun stuff, look right down there. You're going to see a big channel symbol popping up. Go ahead, click on that thing. It's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you've gone ahead and knocked that out the way, if you so choose, please destroy the little bell icon. Why? That's a great question. Because that's going to let YouTube notify you every single time my channel uploads a brand new video. Now, speaking of those videos that we all know and love on YouTube, two will be popping up over here somewhere. They're going to be over here, okay? Those are going to be two videos that YouTube is going to select from my catalog that they feel are going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. My channel update for November, that's probably going to be published in December for 2020. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of you are having a great day today.